Hey everybody, me and my friend wanted to make a Fnaf game on Roblox, so we went ahead and made one. These are some videos, or this is just me showing how I made it. Basically, our idea was that you were working at a lighthouse where the animatronics were helpers, but now they weren't working, and so you just had to watch over it and make sure that nothing happens. And of course, the animatronics do move around and try to kill you. Right here, I started coding what the game would look like how dark it would be, how much fog there would be in the distance. Unfortunately, you can't really see it because my face cam is covering it up, but this is the only video where I use a face cam, so luckily that won't be a problem for the rest of the video. Alright. Now I am a noob. Okay, I need something for the mouse. Yeah, you know, like, oh, I didn't even see that. Like, a dot in the middle of the screen for the mouse, but it doesn't look dog. Yeah, okay, the mouse works. By this point, my friend did have to leave, but I added a flashlight, so that's something. I then gave the flashlight a bit of a battery so that the player couldn't like overuse it, but this never really becomes a problem because you never use your flashlight in the actual game now. This is the final result of it though. Of course you can see the battery down in the output there, and as soon as it reaches 0, which you'll see in a sec, the flashlight turns off and it recharges its battery. And when you turn it on, it goes down and back and on, you know. I also wanted to add a stamina bar, but one that was visible on the bottom so you could see how much stamina you had before you run out. And to be honest, I completely copied this from someone else on YouTube. But it didn't look that bad. This is what it looked like. It would go down when you were sprinting and recharge when you weren't. And if it went all the way down, then your speed would be lowered to half. So you'd be super slow until you sprinted again and then stopped, and then your speed would be normal. Of course I needed to add cameras because all good FNAF games have cameras, which lets you look over the animatronics that are coming to kill you. And of course I had to draw something to put the cameras on. So this is the lighthouse, or a drawing, a very poor drawing of the lighthouse. I then real quick made the UI for the cameras, so there's 4 cameras in total with 1 exit button. It becomes 5 cameras later on though. And after that, I had to code the camera system, and of course I had to decorate the rooms, which I was absolutely dreading doing because I hate modeling. I'd rather just code everything and have someone model stuff for me. But usually I don't work with people, except for if it's my friend that I was hanging out with, because he does a lot of artsy stuff, and he puts his art in my games, and you know, he also helps with ideas. And once I got in to test it, the cameras were working perfectly fine. And as I said before, the cameras were working perfectly fine. Except that, of course, I still had to decorate all the rooms. So, there's that. And of course, this is a quick time lapse of me making or decorating all of the rooms. So, just enjoy that, I guess. And of course it was time to see what it looked like in game. So this is all the boxes in game. You can see some of them are movable, which I actually still haven't fixed. I'm looking around for the camera because I can't find it. I'll eventually find it, and these are what the rooms look like. And then this is a time lapse of me drawing Bonnie, spelled B-O-N-N-I, because we are not copyright here. This is my own original idea. After that was done, I added him to the game and coded how he worked, which I'm not going to tell you because I want you to play the game to figure it out. And this is Bonnie in game. You can see him here. I don't know what else to say. I also coded how to prevent oh my gosh, Bonnie from killing you, which you just shine a big old bright light on him. Anyway, this is how it works in game. You go over to the lighthouse light, I guess, and you interact with it, and the battery goes down depending on which night you are on. I do lower the battery sign or whatever, so that it's not on the prompt, but yeah, that's how it works. I then gave it some scary sounds, so it didn't sound too bad. And then I added some static over the screen so it would look a little more scary. I then made a clock so you could see what time you were and how far into the night you were. I then started working on Freddy's mechanic, which was basically just the puppet from Fnaf 2. So nothing special, but here's what it looked like by the end of it. Back then it was a little buggy, but it's been refined since. And then my Roblox studio decided to crash. Fortunately, I didn't lose anything. I then started working on jump scares. This is what Freddy's jump scare looked like. I then started drawing Chica, or Chichia, or Chicia, or Chiquia, however you say it. I don't know. I just added an extra I an H and an I between the C and the A in normal Chica. But this is a time lapse of me drawing her. I then implemented Chica and her jump scare and did all of that. Each night, or right now I'm adding the nights. So like night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4, night 5. And it's gonna only go up to max 5. But each night until night 4, it's gonna add a new animatronic. So night 1, it's Bonnie. Only Bonnie. Night 2, it's Bonnie and Freddy. Night 3, it's Bonnie, Freddy, and Chichia. And night 4 is an animatronic that I haven't gotten to yet. And night 5 will just be the same core animatronics, but just super hard. And the way that the animatronics work is that they have a move time that's set at base 750. But depending on what night it is, that 750 move timer can go down to, say it's night 3, so it gets divided by 3. So that'd be 250. So about every 250 frames, Bonnie has a chance to move. He has a 1 in 10 chance to move. No, if it's night 1, then he's 1 in 10 chance to move. But depending on what night that is, that can also be divided by whatever night it is. So it's night 3, that 1 in 10 chance can be divided into 1 in, I think, 3 chance. Say it's night 4, that can be divided into like 1 in 2 or something. And then night 5 also 1 in 2. So there's a 50-50 chance of him moving up, which is pretty high. I hope you guys understood that, because I'm listening back to it and it sounds stupid, but whatever. And I got all the different nights working, or I did that off cam. I did some off cam mining and I got all the nights working, and I made it so that you were able to choose the night and see what night you were on. But now I'm working on the 4th and final animatronic, which will be Foxy, and he will work like Fnaf Foxy. The way that he will work is he will have 5 different stages. Stage 1 is he won't be on the cameras at all. Stage 2 is he's very far away in the water back there. Stage 3 is he's getting closer, but he's on the sand. He's getting closer on the sand now. He's not in the water anymore. Stage 4 would be he's getting pretty close to the door. And stage 5 would be that he's at the door and you need to close the door now. So my friend made the art for Foxy, and he implemented that in, and you can hear him in the background clearly right now. This was our first time being in it together. That's also how the nights work. You can see what night it is up in the top left, and I added, like I said, a camera 5 so that you could see where Foxy is. Then my friend and I tested it after finishing Foxy's mechanic, and this is what it looked like. Tell him to bring out the lobster. Of course, not everything here is finalized. Like, I do change some things around, like those boxes that are blocking the door. And the door also needs some power, right? Or it needs a battery or something. But anyway, this is us playing night 4.
What are we doing? Night 4.
Chica's cam 2.
Yeah.
Cam 3 now. Foxy's in the background.
What? How can you see that?
I can just barely see him, because I know where I placed him.
Whoa.
Bonnie's cam 2.
Okay, so they're both up.
Yeah, Bonnie's cam 3.
Okay.
Foxy's still in the background. Bonnie's cam 4.
So we should watch out.
Foxy's getting real close.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's here.
Close the door, bud.
Got him. Holy crap, we have such low battery.
Storage, he's gone.
Oh, search for the cupcake.
Oh, where it is and what it looks like.
No, on cams, in the thing. Where is it? We're dead. I can't find it.
Find it. I'm winding up the zone. Wait, but it didn't go down. Why did I get jump scared by Freddy?
Unfortunately, there was a bug where Freddy's music box wouldn't look the same for everybody. So my friend was winding up his music box while I went off, and my music box went all the way down, which caused both of us to die because I wasn't winding my music box. I ended up fixing it so that everybody sees the same music box bar, but unfortunately I had to go before I could fix that and we could play it together. And then I quickly added a night 5. You can't really see it here, but I am doing it. You can't see it off the thing, but I'm coding it in right now. And then I quickly tested it, which ended in this chaos. Oh my gosh. Foxy's fast on night 5. Oh my gosh. away, Foxy. Oh my gosh. My game is... It's, it's actually scary. What?
Is it, bro?
And Bonnie actually scared the crap out of me. You can't hear it, but I do scream. I then animated Foxy's jump scare, which I'm not going to do for the other animatronics. I might, so check in on that. But this is the time lapse of me animating him. But this is what his jump scare ended up looking like in-game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I might make another devlog if something big happens, but that's everything until this point. Play the game. It's probably in the link in the description. It's called The Lighthouse. Hope you enjoy playing the game if you do decide to play it. But be warned, it's super hard, like crazy hard. So if you don't beat it, like at all and ever, then don't be surprised. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.